Back when I worked in esports, I was really busy doing tournaments, project managing, doing social media work, freelancing, with help from the streamer Medukusai, who got me into playing competitively, and also thanks to Too Good. They together introduced me to this new aspect of Overwatch. From there on, I just worked really hard and just evolved as a player and eventually found a hope in the competitive scene. Playing aggressive Reinhardt was not really something I chose initially. I think it sort of came with the teams I played with. In every game, it felt like I could do something more to help my teams. And when I joined Rogue, that even escalated even further, where I felt together we could make something a lot more.
Rogue with a brilliant hold here on Hollywood.
Playing Reinhardt, which is the most fun I've ever had in my life, it's really something else.
Where are all your team, man? Grand finals to play.
Well, we just beat the team, man. We gotta recover and shit.
They don't want to let you recover. They look like they're ready to go. Where are you going?
They look ready, but they're not.
Okay. Where is everyone else? Are they getting a drink? Are they in the bathroom? Where are they?
Yeah, I mean, we can see Anko is just strolling here, you know. We're pretty calm, confident.
Support player lagging behind. Let's go, let's go. All right, good luck, guys. Do you have something specific prepared for the finals here? Are you changing up your strategy for these guys?
No, we're just not gonna fuck around anymore.
Okay. What's the score going to be?
Probably 4-0.
It's a bit hard to be 4-0 if they start with a one-map advantage.
Yeah. 4-0 in play maps. No, wait, does that make it 4-1 then?
That makes 4-1. Well done.
Math is hard. Sorry.
You're going to beat them so hard, you're going to take a point off of them.
Bob before he even has really a chance to make that one happen. That's going to be both Ferris now down. The Ursula's going to come in. It's going to connect hugely on a creation. The barrage as well. The revive will come back in. And here's the second fight. Tvik trying to go for that 1v1 against Linkster. Does eventually pick up the kill. And the Ursula connects on to 3 people. The defensive revive, it won't be there for Jaqueus because he's already dead. And they get the full wipe here.
Again, but now he's at the ultis. Look at the ultis for...
So a good start here for Rogue in this best of 7. And they do tie things up now one apiece, and I think Reinforce is showing off now. He's just showing off for the camera. Even Weak in the back is just laughing.
Yeah, I don't think the other guys are used to that as well. He's the only one that's really going to get super excited about this. I mean, a little bit of a different team.
He's trying to get him back. No, he's trying to get in their heads, I think. I mean, he looks so fresh.
Well, you haven't won yet, buddy.
Dead Eye being used to zone.
That's it.
It's going to be that.
I think there's a way to get in here.
5 minutes, 10 seconds I think they finished with, which is a damn fast time. So Links are dropping on top of the payload, and look at this. Bromos to the side. He's being charged down by Reinforce.
They do have a...
That's put a lot of faith in no one going in that direction.
Reinforce is drunk.
Reinforce a rare appearance on the Tracer to try and drag this one out. He needs that ulti to come up with the sound barrier. As you said, the defensive side, very crucial here.
To allow the Tracers to be more effective in this fight too, considering they have a lot of extra HP to work with, and there's just Tracers of plenty to steal. Currently on the side of Rogue, we're still in overtime here. Pulls the dead off on 3 people. The Earthshaker gets blocked completely. Numbox can go down. And this is Rogue getting full control of this game. The payload is getting ever so close.
The team are just falling like flies out of the sky, and it will be Rogue. Going to get over the line in just a second. There is a Winston challenging on that point, but they get it done. And the winners of the takeover are Rogue. It's been a tough day, a bit of an upset against Creation, but they come back from the lower bracket, a 1-map advantage to Creation, and they take it away.
Reinforce there. Very, very happy. He's like, I don't think he can believe it, to be honest. He's like, you have no idea, right? This guy really, 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 really wanted to be a pro gamer. And when I was putting this team together, I was like, okay, you can tank.
How nervous were you guys, especially you, Reinforce, when Numlock was tucked away on Numbani in that last room and caught you guys in the backside with like a 5-man Earth Shatter, and they almost finished the game there?
I was confident all the time, man.
So
yeah, okay, okay.
Oh my
Did you
God.
see, man? I was yelling and all shit. Dude, that was
Getting on the Lucian. Here comes a Death Blossom. How many will it take out? Not too much on its own. Reinforce drops a defensive Earth Shatter as Tvik raining from above. Here comes the Res, but here comes the Falter. Tvik, he's measuring them. Here comes the Barrage. Takes out 2, takes out 3.
taken.
A counter charge though coming in from Reinforced.
High ground as much as humanly possible. He sees a prey, does dive into the backline, trying to make something happen, but no, he dies very quickly. Skipjack charging into the wall, hoping to get Reinforced, but does not manage to do so, and Reinforced turns around with Earthshatter. Alright, Reinforced on the Roadhog. They are pushing in hard, running right past, immediately gets Soon, and that is lights out to their Reaper. Reinforced just kind of commanding in front of this battle, and twice now. Soon has gone down to the hook. It's very frustrating not being able to have any impact. And the Beaks goes down. That's no res available, even though he had the meter. And Reinforced just kind of going to town, enabling a very quick capture of the first point on this map. All right, High Noon. Oh my goodness. Zapray tries to cast the aerial High Noon, but he gets pulled in. Graviton Surge paired with Roadhog's ultimate, just evaporating the team, and just Cryo standing. He's going to end up going down. Zapray, the first one to respawn because he got that hook death, and this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Rogue having their little push of victory for the desperation. Get on the point, that's exactly what we see here, but Zapray goes down before he can even blink twice. Die, the Death Blossom hitting exactly one hero, Zebasai goes down, and you see the Resurrection getting everyone back up, but I'm not sure that it matters. The defense has once again evaporated, and Rogue should have secured themselves a very convincing 3-0 victory over Misfits here in the Acer Pro League semifinals. GG.
Here's the stall, here comes the speed before the stall. Toxic also dancing around with his roller players out there.
Knocking down two there. Most importantly, stopping the Dragonblade in its track. Bree and Rogue is just bringing it to the saturation. Well, here comes Dragonblade from Linkser. Linkser has Mercy in his sights. Mercy able to give him the slip. Ends up getting knocked to the ground by Reinforced. That temporary could have cost everything. We'll see the Barrage comes in towards MT. Picks up the triple kill. Reinforced setting him up with that Earth Shatter. Coming in with the attack vibes over his own. Gets knocked right to the ground by Reinforced. Reinforced takes him out. Here comes Dragonblade from Linkser. Linkser looking to be the hero once again. Gonna get hooked in. Goodbye, says Reinforced. So he's going to be back above. The Reinforced drops the Earth Shatter, getting right back in the backline, gets the double kill, gets the final charge. It's going to be a triple kill for Reinforced. And that is it. Rogue coming in with a vengeance.
Jumping into a brawl here. Broma 608 AKM again.
Reinforce's shield got broken very quickly there as well. Pulpum gets thrown into the mix, but I think yes, the entirety of Rogue are able to scatter before that one. What's the point? That's a big Earth Shatter from Coco. The charge backs it up nicely, but Winston's able to shield himself instantly. Now Unco using the Transcendence up from that point. Reinforces healthy, drops the shield down now, and Rogue keep chomping at the bit to take this point.
The Transcendence is gone. They need this extra healing to stay alive because they're waiting for teammates to come back in.
Timu comes in now as well, and that Graviton Surge is going to make it oh so easy here for Rogue to get it done. Reinforced with 3 kills. He even yells out on the stage. You know he's doing well when he's making noise. And the Winston DPS goes through the roof when you got so many people that you can auto-aim on with the Tesla cannon.
So 4 minutes now for Rogue to finish off this map, to knock out Envious, to finally put a tally on their...
Overtime ticks down yet again. It's it. Finally, we finally see the upset of Overwatch history. Envious, the king is dead. Long live the king. And Rogue have done what no other team could do. They came here to win, to beat Envious, and that's what they've done.
And just look at Reinforce's face as well. He can't even believe it. He's so excited.
I want to interview you, but are you done catching your breath? Are you breathing?
I don't know what to say. Like that, we just broke the win streak. I have no words. Personally, I feel that I'm very, I don't know, just talented in playing in front of stage, because it's my first big playing in front of the audience and all that. So I feel very happy doing it. I don't feel that much pressure. I'm not really nervous at all. So I mean, it's a new experience and it's really fun. Beating Envious is of course a lifetime moment, I guess, something you'll remember forever.
You won, so we won reunited. We should have won that game.
A huge headlining match, but also AKM wants to definitely get himself onto the headlines, but Reinforce gets on towards Winghaven here as well. It's always people against opposite numbers. That's a huge shadow he needs to see from Tavik. He needs to be getting those kills. He's one of the star DPSs on the team. If he's not getting it, no one will. Big Earth Shatter comes down. Oh, it gets done now. There it is. Rogue get it done. They stun up the Tracer trying to slow things up. And the first map goes to the boys in blue. That's where you want to be able to navigate, like Wins is right now into the back line. It's important. Was Wins too deep? Perhaps not here as Reinforcers considering whether he wants to go in on this fight.
The change from Balotage as well. He's gone over to that McCree. He was on the Tracer earlier on. You can see though, Cruz getting picked up. Deadeye from AKM. Cruz goes down. This is it. Rogue are going to be done it. They've done it. Rogue will take the grand finals of the Overwatch Atlantic Showdown. The boys in blue have done it.
We present to you the Overwatch Atlantic Showdown champion, Rogue Esports.
So my only really pre-game ritual is probably just chewing gum. I heard from a friend of mine that it helps to deal with stress. Even since I started playing competitive Overwatch, I've just been going at it with chewing gum all the time.
Played a scenario there that worked out in Rogue's favor, but here you go now, flying in through, too easy, won't find anything, gets nano boosted, dragged to the wall, Reinforced is having none of that madness. The whole thing's down to AKM though, gets hit with that Bionade, which means no rejuvenation.
Wasn't enough to change it, so maybe they were like, all right, we tested that, it didn't work out. Soms has been holding on for this for so long. There's the Ocean.
This was this one right here. This was the 4. Oh, sweet Christmas. That was just disgusting. Have to deal with the Rage out Wins. Dives right in there, goes to the back lines. Does he go for it? No, gets dragged on the side, but he somehow managed to stay alive, courtesy of Forsaken with the Transcendence. But a beautiful stop there from Reinforced.
Being put in on Shadowburn, but he's behind the cover like you were talking about. That's what the gas station provides. Oh. There it is, going to be jumping up. Finally they make their way in and Reinforced. He's already used it. They pick up a good couple of kills.
Is a great survivability, ultimate ability, but I don't think it's going to really affect all that much here unless Nox just goes absolutely huge with his as well. But Reinforced is going to hit that Earth Shatter. And that is actually going to be pretty insane. I stand corrected because that sound barrier could have come in handy here. Fact Fictiono is going to get the nano boost. Shadowburn looking to deal with the tanks and properly drop that pulse bomb. Fact Fictiono is able to take out 2, but not before Tavik is there for the cleanup. And this is very well going to be a capture here for Rogue if it keeps going this way, Anders.
Look at Reinforced. He's just used his ultimate and he's up at 85%. He is playing a mean Reinhardt right now.
This Fiction's gonna dive in. AKM now with the Deadeye. They're gonna leave people exposed. Finds one. That's gonna be Rockets who will fall down. The payload's right there, Anders. This could very well be it.
Shadowburn down. Too easy gonna be down. They're pushing through Rogue. They're so close. They're all on it. There's no one there to stop them. And Rogue, they're gonna make it happen. They're gonna go through the European finals. They win it in the 5th map against FaZe. What an explosive game of Overwatch.
The comeback is real, folks. Rogue, do it.
Ah, man, I can only imagine how you're feeling right now, man. You came up here and you sat straight down in the chair, man. What's going through your mind right now?
Nah, you're just doing work, you know.
Go doing a good job with Ana, knocking down those shots at range, healing her teammates, and here goes Reinforced. He's going to be nano boosted, swinging away, has 3 players in front of him. And you know it's going to be Ana on the opposing team, keeping her teammates alive. There goes a big Earth Shatter, though. Should all be cleaned up for Rogue. A big pin on Crew. Oh, answer right back. It's going to be Reinforced. Pinned to the wall there. Right at the end when they're about to get the payload in. I know you can spawn up. You can either come from the left or the right. They know just focusing fire on both sides. Very difficult. It's going to be AKM using that Deadeye, looking for players coming out of the spawn. He's going to be able to get one. Now it's going to be soon Nano Boosted. Reinforce pushes him all the way out of the fight.
Rogue right now, a whole lot of momentum. They should be able to get to the next checkpoint relatively easily. This is the case for Misfits. Absolutely should not be contested at this point very heavily. They should wait till they have a full 6. I don't know why they're running out like this. It could very easily backfire. Reinforce moving in with the Earthshatter, knocking down 2. Rogue not able to get the punish here as they were looking for right away, but it does end up happening. They get the 3 kills. Blink P now. Here we go. They're speeding in. Soon moving in. Death Blossom on the way. Gonna meet the Earthshatter instead, not getting a whole lot of anything.
Yeah, and it's going to be reinforced with a nice Earthshatter there, then a pin against the wall. Use that ability. It's going to be Nick diving in. He's going to get that barrier from his teammate Zarya, and he's going to just dive in there, just trying to toss players from the side of Rogue in every direction. Players.
They have Graviton. Misfits, they have the tools they need. Can they convert? They're moving in. The Graviton is up, and AKM on the flank is taken out too. He has done it for the side of Rogue. Rogue with the full team wipe here. Misfits going to have to try one more time.
Oh, it is a disaster for Misfits. They let AKM come on the flank, pick up 3 big kills. Oh man, Misfits, he's just letting AKM run through you on Reaper right now. They need an answer here, ZP. This may be their final attempt.
Rogue, do they have it in them? It's a big pickoff by Tavik. 2 kills for Rogue. They just need a little bit more. Misfits still in it. Rip with the Earthshatter moving in. Misfits coming in at the last moment. AKM's Death Blossom not enough. And Misfits, they are going to do it. They are on the final approach. They are just about there. Will they win the EU side of this? X, they're so close.
Oh, and it looks like a big Maywall coming in from Navix. The only one going to get the other side is Unco. And Misfits somehow, when it looked impossible, when it looked like Rogue was taking the fight to them and AKM just ripping them apart, they come back and they're able to win it.
Rogue, so close to that epic hold. So close yet so far, and it was in the very end.
So much into that final hold, and in the final seconds, it looked like it was going their way, and it just got absolutely stolen.
That is how crazy that final fight was. Gotta feel bad for Rogue. They so far coming back from FaZe, being down 2 games.
I love how also the Chinese don't call Reinforce, they call him Ryan. R-E-I-N.
Let's check on Reinforce.
Reinforce is his name, if those of you who don't know.
Towards Reinforce, he actually seems to avoid most of the damage coming in. You see the body grenade turning. Big Earthshatter coming out from Reinforce. That's massive.
But that's going to be Eska pushing. It's charged away. Reinforce again.
Beautiful.
It's another great charge.
And he might go down here to Eska, but he got rid of that threat. He's taken him out of the force. The point. Beautiful stuff from Reinforce. He's just saved his team, and they've saved the point for now. It's late. It's going to be a while before he spawns back in. And Miro can flail around as much as he likes, but Reinforce hits him as well. What's going on? Reinforce just goes Super Saiyan in those last few moments, and Rogue are now going to be able to equalize in percentage for potentially one last fight. He kind of take control. Now the Eska's going to go down as well. Wins finds him. Toby down. AKM backing up. Pulse bomb being used, but Earthshatter to follow it up there as well. There's nothing Lunatic High can do. Rogue are going to hang on towards Dick it down. Graviton Surge being used here. You can see Rogue hanging on for the most part. Health is going to be there. Nox finds Dean. Miro gets on towards the point, but he can't make it. Rogue are going to take map number 3. It goes to Nepal.
Directly on the payload. That's going to be the nano boost onto AKM. He pops the Death Boss with the help of the Earthshatter. He's looking for Hu Jeong. He takes him down. That's 2 kills. Reinforce hits Dean again.
Setup going to come now, and Tavik looking to be in a good position to let a Dragon Strike go. There's the Graviton Surge. There's nothing you can do about this. Tavik gets 5 kills over the fight. It's a pentakill, and it's Rogue. They're going to take the championship. They're taking the trophy. Our champions of the APAC Overwatch Premier are Rogue.
Yeah, that opens up some opportunities for somebody to come and do some damage. Meanwhile, Graviton Surge used by Rogue. They got nearly everybody
combo
in.
was beautiful, Doa.
It was close, but they got back there. Sunbury comes in. Big Earth Shatter. That's 5 people caught by that.
Envy mixing it up right there. So the last couple of pushes have been on from the high ground. That time they go lower. They go through the doorway with the whole hog. Taimu focus now.
Envious right here. They pull in Taimu. They take him down. Uncle did go down the back lines. Oh, Reinforce tries to push right Mickey, but Mickey gets 4!
Nano Boots were going to come up first for Rogue.
Oh,
so you know what? Harry just says, screw this. I'm just going to assassinate him with my tack visor in the back line.
Well, Earth Shatter, big response here. Envious in trouble. Big pin coming in from Reinforce. Maybe they're not dead quite yet.
There. They're going to attack again. They have the Earth Shatter Reinforced. He connects on a 3. He hits a support.
Look at, they've got 5 ultis to push in on this fight. Surely they're against 4. Dean gets himself the nano surge off, but he's not going to capture Manitou. Just pops off the whole hog side, keeping it alive. But now we're still stacking in overtime. And here comes May. Reinforce gets himself the ice block in there to buy just a little bit more time. Fight for Misfits here. See who's going to take the first map, and Esker's already picked up to Vik. That is a massive kill. Tajan takes down Reinforce. While the rest of the action is going to that is focus on it. Reinforce blocks out the Earth Shatter.
But they have an Earth Shatter. That's all they're going to need for the Tide to fight, because they've already been taking down Miro. They've already taken down one tank. As long as you take down 1 or 2 people, you completely turn the tides of how a 2CP map goes at the end here. And they're forcing it back. Here's Esker through. It catches Esker and Toby. Reinforce is going to step up eventually. But Tupic's there in the back line doing damage.
Big Earth Shatter from Johnny there. Reinforce landing what he needed to. Johnny with the Earth Shatter once again. Reinforce swing, hit and a miss. And that is going to be all she wrote. The 3 as well. It's working out well for Zebasai on the leader as well. That's Reinforce launching one off the side. Zebasai has to land his self-destruct perfectly.
The Earth Shatter.
NG over in the right brigade rumble.
Matrix. It's going to be enough. Shortform picks up that kill. Now Reinforce has Promo Rage ready to go, and they're able to get some crucial kills from going down.
It turned all of their eyes just for a second. Adam with another sound barrier, but they're fighting it to really fast defensive spawns, and Reinforce has some final rage up. We're now going to be certainly into overtime. And a couple of picks going their way. Cloud9 have still got this Earth Shatter to use as well. Kaiser's really been pressured for now, but there goes an Earth Shatter. Oh, huge.
Oh my lord, he blocks it in the millisecond with his own shield projector coming down. He gets the better of Kaiser, and it looks like Misfits are going to hold on to this final push here. What great individual play there at the end.
We were talking about the Reinhardt v. Reinhardt matchup there, but obviously Reinforce.
Look at that smile. He knows he did it.
Looking at the camera, he knows exactly what he did, but completely denied Kaiser's playmaking ability there.
We'll have a dance party first of all.
But here comes a nano boost as well. Surefall popping it off with his tactical visor, but Reinforced with the Earth Shatter just to completely neutralize him, and the pin, and that's taken out. Misfits in a great position.
Oh, Reinforced!
What a play!
Man.
That's fantastic coming out from Reinforce. Check your corners. But Cloud9 walk into that one. A free ultimate for Reinforce. He's got to be feeling good about that.
Back in with their support ultimate. Misfits still got one in the back. Quite got flipped. It looks like I think it was Surefour was able to turn the one around, and God puts himself up a quick.
Will be helpful. Look at this though, dropping it from the high ground. They're right behind Reinforce, but he turns at the last moment. They build up the CMP. The idea is you just need one clean fight and you can win. So it could be super powerful. But again, Zebasai just straight into the middle of them, hits the Earth Shatter as well from Reinforce, and this cleanup is so clinical. Misfits look unassailable.
Through with that fire grenade. Oh my lord, it hits almost everyone. Rolls him down. Zebasai even picks up a kill on the Surefour, and this is clean pickings. Misfits, Mineral in particular, I mean, we see him on Lucio most of the time. Away from the sidelines of Manson just don't exist unless shields are up. And there you go. They're stuck into this corner. Easy picks for the rest of the team. Manson gets the D-shield onto Zephyr, and And now Reinforce is going to come back to try to protect Manitin, who's eventually going to go down. But with this amount of kills, with the run back time for Cloud9, that should be Misfits getting this map.
It definitely should be, and they've got ultimates to use if they need to. Nanoboost, Primal Rage coming online. Cloud9, are they anywhere near? Can they trickle in? Top does catch two, but they were on top of the truck. Really difficult for him to find value out of it, but Reinforce with the Earth Shatter does manage to pick up a couple of players.
So I'm Jonathan, also known as Reinforce, and I represent Sweden here at the Overwatch World Cup. The team was chosen by Twick, Sebosai and IDGKD, and we decided to go for mostly Misfits players, but we also brought in Chips Hygen and Swoosh, because we recognize that they're so individually skilled and they deserve to be in the team. So 3 guys in our team, they played in last year's World Cup, and even though we got third, I don't think people were as satisfied. I think people wanted to get the number 2 spot. I mean, it feels great because last time I kind of missed out on the World Cup. I did some analysis on the desk instead, but this time around I get to actually play, so that feels pretty good. And I mean, it was kind of a dream when I heard about the World Cup, you know, to represent Sweden, so finally here I am.
It will be Portugal facing off against Sweden. I'm really pumped to see how this one plays out, and who better to be your casters for this game than Monty and Doa. Take it away.
Pop the self-destruct again for more zoning. And Reinforce, man, I have not seen a Winston on his own do so much on a push as I have with Reinforce these last few seconds.
And that's brutal. Just waiting for the translocator back into the health back team, forcing Grey Sombra back.
You're used, and Portugal trying to attack short-handed. Sweden just bobbles them up in the room. Ooh, they throw in the self-destruct. Anything from that? Nope. But Reinforce does get the knockoff on the Kyler. And that is going to be it. Whoa, Reinforce going for play of the game right here with that Winston, I guess.
From this point, Reinforce trying to stay healthy. Pulse from his drop to his feet, but doesn't quite connect. No, Kiki's Fever is caught. He's forced to eject now, and Sweden are in control. Overtime ticking down. It's not going to be enough, though. Only Younger is left. He's going to be swatted away to the side. The overtime bar is going to tick down. No, Sweden take the first match here. And now they're getting fired up.
That was an amazing start for Australia, but a better ending for Sweden here, where they bloody Australia for the first time in this entire group stage. That is the first map Australia has lost, and you see Reinforce there for Team Sweden, definitely feeling the victory.
To be a very intense series here now, as Reinforce on screen playing the Winston. He's the main tank for Sweden. His job is to absorb as much damage as possible, prevent it from going towards his weaker targets, and also cause destruction in the enemy backlines.
We see right now Sweden taking more aggressive posture here at the point. Australia going to be playing the flank, but Atar goes down. It's Reinforce and Swoosh combining together at the same time to remove him from the fight, and that gives Sweden a big edge here early on.
Again, Reinforce wants to chase down the other Winston, but he realizes there's no point because if they have control of the point, now they stand upon it uncontested, and they'll capture it and flip it in their favor. Oh, we drop get punched in the face there by Reinforce. Perhaps it's a little bit personal, ZP, but now Sweden can start accruing that control percentage.
Well, we have Prince the other way around. Reinforce looks going for Australia. They are not giving up. We are in extra time right now. They are fighting to take number 1, but Swoosh is the dream breaker. The blade to the back line will seal it, and Sweden wins the series 3-1.
It's a vindication for the Swedes. It's a huge boost for them. After such a tough start to this World Cup stage, but a well-deserved victory and an impressive hold here on Route 66.
No matter what the score was, the fans here were treated to a show, and Australia showed that they would not be bullied by any team. Sure, they might have been down when the chips were finally counted, but they gave us an incredible series to watch.
See Reinforce there as well. He got the play of the game. He wanted to show everyone just that. He's a player, I mean, we always rave about him, you know, outside of the World Cup, about his development as an individual and how far he's come. But this particular match as well, he was absolutely crucial. Trill versus Reinforce is actually starting to become quite the incredible head-to-head matchup there.
I got Harry Hook from Team Spain, Reinforce from Team Sweden. Give these guys a hand.
We know Sweden is a really, really good team, but they got Reinforce, so they're going to lose anyway.
How are you feeling about going into this matchup against Spain?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I warmed up with some Oceanic ranked. Probably more organized than this team over here, so yeah.
The pop-ups. Now, you know, what's really cool is one of Harry's teammates is on your team. Does he have any intel?
Yeah, for sure. We know everything they do. I mean, they're just in general pretty weak, so I mean, that's the...
On the point, they had no other choice, CP, and unfortunately, they're in a lose-lose situation. Sweden are going to be on this point. Spain are nowhere to be seen. It's a 2-0 game so far. The blood is pumping for the Swedes.
Reinforced, feeling the energy of the win, feeling the energy of the crowd. Will it be enough? Attrition rearing its head right now. Spain able to flood onto the point. We'll see how much longer Sweden can delay, but Spain might be able to take this.
No way, Wing having fallen to tip line. This can't be happening right now. Sweden are going to shut the door in Spain's face if they're not careful. Bromas has found management, but he was decent at the time. Bromas and Harry Hook, brothers in arms, standing tall, but for how long? Swoosh and Reinforced the back down two brothers on the Swedish side of things. The 1v1, surely not. Fix on the point with Swoosh here. It's going to be too much for Spain to hang on to.
Bromas is down. He was being the hero, but it's not enough. Overtime. Tick, tick, tick. Gone. Progress now. Moving.
Harry Hook has a tactical visor and needs to come in very, very quickly, though. Sweden are pushing forward. They're not going to let Spain even touch this point. They need to leave a few players on the point, try and capture, but no! Sweden, far too decisive in that final fight. Congratulations. We'll see you at BlizzCon.
Watch how the moon sits in the sky on a dark night, shining with the light from the sun. The sun doesn't give light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna owe it one.